Sacred Medicine Bear by Norval Morrisseau. This beautiful and deeply meaningful painting from 1974 entered the Agnes collection in 2020, a gift of the Guardian Capital Group. Prior to exhibition in 2023, the painting was examined and treated in the Art Conservation Laboratory at Queen's University. Norval Morrisseau painted the Sacred Medicine Bear with acrylic paints on primed cotton canvas. The cotton canvas stretched over a wooden framework called a strainer. This is a large painting, 133 by 173 centimeters. He signed the front using his spirit name, Copper Thunderbird, and the reverse shows the title and date written on the top left corner. The painting was carefully examined. Here, a raking light from the left illuminates the texture of the paint and brushstrokes. The painting is mainly in excellent condition. However, due to its large size, the cotton canvas has relaxed under tension over 50 years, and this raking light image reveals a sagging bulge that has developed. The stretched painting has lost its tension, and whenever it moves, the canvas undulates back and forth. The acrylic paint is flexible and in excellent condition overall. However, when light is transmitted through the canvas from the reverse, fine cracks can be seen, likely affected by the movement of the canvas. The painting is moved into the Paintings Conservation Laboratory at Queen's University. Throughout, we handle the painting with clean, bare hands to avoid abrading the painting and to ensure that we have a good grip. We started by removing loose dirt from the back of the painting. The painting is fully supported on the front to minimize movement of the canvas. Clean, dry sponges are used to lightly wipe the canvas surface. Dirt is pulled into the tiny pores of the sponge. The painting is removed from its wooden strainer. The original staples are carefully pried up and the strainer is lifted off. The rest of the canvas reverse is cleaned. The framework is called a strainer because it has fixed joints which do not expand. The strainer was likely made by the artist and shows signs of careful attention to detail. The wood is solid and straight with perfectly fitted joints. The corners are reinforced securely with triangles. There is even a triangular cutout at the outer edges which ensures the folded canvas corners don't bulge out of plane. We are going to use a loose lining for this canvas. This is a piece of fabric stretched over the original strainer to help support the original canvas. It's called a loose lining because there's no glue or adhesive used to attach it to the original canvas. These are all the tools and materials we use to stretch the loose lining and the painting. The loose lining canvas is Sunbrella acrylic awning fabric, which will not relax over time like cotton, but will remain under tension. We make sure to use non-rusting staples. The lining canvas is stretched and secured with pins as small adjustments are made. Once we are satisfied with the stretch, the canvas is securely stapled to the original strainer. The original canvas is stretched in the same way. It is first positioned and secured with pins and small adjustments are made. The canvas is secured with staples on the reverse of the strainer, just like the original stretch. The surface is checked with a raking light to make sure there are no deformations remaining. Once satisfied with the stretch, the corners are folded and secured. With the canvas fully supported, we can safely clean the painted surface and outer edges. We use the soft, dry sponges to remove loose dirt. We then use barely damp sponges to remove a little more dirt. The surface is carefully dusted with a very soft brush to remove any loose material or residues of sponge. We briefly check the painting under ultraviolet light to see if there are any other bits stuck to the texture of the paint surface, and we remove those. There are 2 abrasions on the yellow background where a small amount of paint was lost. These can be retouched using reversible paint media to disguise them. The surface was first prepared with a local application of water reversible medium, and then tiny dots of yellow ochre pigment in medium were applied gradually to hide the abrasions. After the treatment, the painting was photographed again. The bulge has disappeared from the painting. Here's a reminder of the canvas movement before we treated the painting. Using a similar motion on the treated painting, we were very pleased to see that the movement was gone completely, and the painting was stable to transport and exhibit safely.